Well, as we know, Meek Mill's still locked up. A lot of people have been, trying to get him free. They've been doing motions to try to get him free, but everything's kind of failing. His mother penned an open letter today, and even the governor showed support for this. So let's get into this, because, so many people want to get him free, but he's not getting free. It's very weird. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button. Check the link below. Product of the week are these new earbuds. They're under $40. They do everything the Apple ones do, but they're a lot cheaper, $100 cheaper. Go check them out. Link below. Go order them right now. $40, you can't lose. And if you want to run ads on the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com. We even got the governor writing and saying, I support DA Larry Krasner's position in the case of Robert Williams, Meek Mill. Our criminal justice system is in need of repair. That's why my admin has made efforts to invest in programs that divert individuals from the system, improve public safety, and promote fairness. He also said, but more needs to be done. I am calling PA General Assembly to pass the Justice Reinvestment 2 forms to criminal justice system, which help address issues from arrest, trial, sentencing, incarceration, and post-release. So, yeah, it is what it is, man. I don't know, even the DA wants Meek Mill to, have another chance. A lot of people like Jay-Z, Rick Ross, people, Philadelphia 76ers owner, Al Sharpton, a bunch of people, are rallying for Meek's freedom. I think there was a gathering like 2 weeks ago about it. It's like, I don't know, his mom wrote an open letter, and she said, I was always taught and always believed that you, Lady Justice, were fair, impartial, and balanced. That was until you took my son from me at the tender age of 19. His whole life he was struggling with the death of his father and the void of my presence, since I worked 3 jobs to keep the lights on. In fact, he would hardly utter a word and mostly stay quiet until he started rhyming. My son was given a gift and has been able to flourish with it, a gift that's more like a savior. It has introduced him globally to many and given him opportunities to grow, and as a professional and as an individual, like all of us. He has had his ups and downs, but always pushes forward with hope and sense of survival. The problem is that the justice system has failed my son at every turn and hasn't let go. You, Lady Justice, have allowed corruption at the highest levels of the system, and cruelty, spite have cast a pun on your very foundation. You are supposed to balance fairness blindly, always do what's right. Yet injustice has taken 11 years of our lives. My son had to choose between seeing his child and his mother in the hospital or going to prison. My son, who was 19 when he was introduced to the justice system, has been scarred physically and emotionally by your betrayal. And now you threaten his own son's sense of security because Meek's not able to provide right now. Today feels heavier because now that the truth has finally been revealed, for some reason, Lady Justice, you are not weighing in. Where are you? The district attorney, Governor Wolf, had the courage to say, let my son out of prison due to this injustice. I think she's talking about the crooked cops that were revealed in his case. You've taken his innocence and abused his pride. He's suffered loss of family and freedom. No human being should know his truths and be accosted by lies and false judgment under your shelter. I thank God for the humbling moments when I fallen to my knees and prayed for the strength to continue to help my son, and for God's will to invoke compassion and courage for those who can do something about all this wrong. You have wrongfully convicted a black man in prison. That is profound reality in America. We have given you all evidence and reasons in his case symbol of a problem in the justice system. On behalf of every mother whose son suffers the cruelty of unjust punishment, I now beg you to hear the words of the DA and the governor and release my son. Each time I talk to my son, he gives me strength to carry on and promises me that upon his release, he will fight for other men whose voices are not heard. Give him that chance. Sincerely, Kathy Williams. Touching letter. Very touching. Man, I don't know. Hopefully they do release Meek Mill. We'll have to see what happens with this. But anyways, guys, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell. Hit that subscribe button. And if you want to run ads in the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com. Who wants to waste time going out and shopping anymore? Check out Amazon Prime or Amazon Fresh. You can start for free. I get all my groceries delivered, all my clothes, everything. I don't leave the house. And then you can just ship it back for free, and you get free delivery. Check it out right now.